So I may have taken a little long to get online, get this live stream up and over with. So I'm going to first talk about veganism. Veganism is a psyop. Animals will be consumed either way. The less people that eat meat, the more meat is wasted. So you literally, if you're a vegan, you're creating more waste in this world than you know. So every native tribe, every old tribe, looking back in what your history tells you, the ones that traveled on the plains, that were nomadic as a lifestyle, they all ate meat. Every single one of them. The natives ate buffalo. So for somebody to talk about, because there's a certain, and I'm not going to mention names really anymore because there is no beings that are more important than what I've already shared for years. Doesn't matter if channels of mine go down. I don't really care. It's funny to me. I find it amusing. And this one being that claims to be a vegan is now referring themselves, they're supposed to be a female figure, but they're referring to themselves with all sorts of strange titles. And I watched their live stream today, and Anna Snow, it was really weird. Your live stream, I didn't actually watch it. I watched it for maybe a couple of minutes. It's kind of interesting that you humiliate yourself still after all these years, and now you just seem to be getting worse. You're now going into storytelling where you read a book and you're reading off of a book, and I find it quite humiliating for you. Maybe you have no self-consciousness. Maybe you're on medication. There's a lot of different configuring attributes. But in Anna Snow, I find your channel to be one of the biggest false information channels that I've ever come across on YouTube. You used to refer to yourself as a flat earth witch. Same with Orly Stewart. You're a false information channel. You're not a magician. You can't read a tarot deck. You don't communicate with anything that's not there. All that stuff is quite humiliating for me to even... I mean, you would literally have to have no brain to believe those kind of ridiculous claims that you guys throw out there. And I mean, it makes you seem very, very, very basic in life. Orly Stewart and Anna Snow both promote the transhuman agenda. Both of them do. I'm not going to mention that big pig woman looking thing that I already, dealt with, because they wanted to get into a little brutal battle, try to take down my other channel. Take it down. I don't care. I did it on purpose. It's kind of funny. There's 1,200 videos you guys will never see ever again, except for the ones that I saved. I find it kind of comical that I do this intentionally every once in a while when I get bored of my YouTube channels. This was a channel too that got unwillfully deleted at one point, but all I had to do was talk to YouTube and they brought my channel back. Could have done that with any of my other ones. I don't really care. I don't really care to. I see your rhetoric on YouTube getting worse and worse. I see most of you running out of ideas. You're brainless. And you can keep your like. I don't do this for the likes. I get likes in real life, okay? I'm not a loser like the ones that don't like my I mean, you want to talk about kingdoms. I mean, you have no idea. You have no idea. And Anton LaVey was a fake, okay? So you guys got your cults. You base your ideals off Anton LaVey. You know, when Anton LaVey was being medically euthanized at his passing, and he realized and he started panicking. Why do you think that is? It's because he's a fraud. And when you got to go, all your memories, everything you put everybody through, it all comes back like a flashlight. Nothing you can do about it. None of you are above it. You know, even for your spells, like what are you gonna spell on me? Spell something. Spell something. Okay? Do a spell. Your spells don't work. Okay? It's called a placebo effect. It's called a placebo effect, and then cause and effect is really what happens. It's more logical than scientific. It has nothing to do with big bad spells and all that goofy nonsense. It's unproven. It's unscientific proven. You don't get a certificate in black magic unless you went to Harry Potter's school of boring, weird fakeness. It's like you LARPers that like to dress up as medievals, and you think that you're medieval and you're not. You're just weird. Those are the kind of weirdo losers that Anton LaVey like to use as dum-dums. No brains, no critical thought process in your noggin. Those are the beings that get used and abused in this world. It's you guys, and then you start promoting theologies that don't even exist. Like that one little cult I'm not going to talk about right now, but this guy is promoting his books, and he even admits that he plagiarized off the people that he's writing their books, and he's plagiarizing their information, and yet he's trying to create a legal case. Like it's like, no, that's not the way the laws work. That's not the way that protected copyright laws work. But anyhow, that's all I got to say for now.